Welcome back to another weekly love reading. This reading is purely going to be spicy, and we are going to explore a lot of hidden fetishes, a lot of hidden desires, what your partner thinks about you, how they view you physically, and what is it that they want to do with you and to you. So I would like you to choose between these two piles. Pile number 1 has a flower. Pile number 2 has a shell. See which pile attracts you the most. All readings are not going to fit everyone. Maybe some aspects of a reading fit you. So take what resonates, and if it does not fit, do not make it fit. This is really applicable for people who have just met, are getting to know each other, or have a crush on someone. So if you have chosen pile number 1, this is going to be your reading. I have 4 cards over here, and these are going to talk about 4 different categories. So this is a card about your person's or your crush's personality in the bedroom. This is all about their hidden desires and fantasies. This is how they view you physically and whatever they like best about you in terms of your body and your physical attractiveness. And this is what they would like you to do when you guys are intimate. I want you to sit back and relax and really enjoy this reading, so you can get a favorite drink of yours and just sit back and see what part of this reading resonates with you. So let's start with their personality in the bedroom. How are they in the bedroom? We have Queen of Wands over here. They love being a person who watches everything and observes everything when they're in the bedroom with you. They love observing when you are undressing yourself, the way your body moves while taking off your bottoms or taking off your top, the way it shapes itself, the way you bend, the way your curves move around. They love watching all of that. They enjoy the process of watching you take your clothes off more than just the final view of you without your clothes. So this is their personality in the bedroom. They are very observant. They soak in each and everything that is in front of them. And this could not just include your clothes. This also includes everything else that displays a lot of femininity, which could be when you're untying your hair, taking off your band or your clips, and just moving around your hair and putting your fingers through your hair and taking off your jewelry one by one. So everything about you taking off anything before getting ready for them or before getting ready for bed is something they really, really find very alluring. And it excites them more. It builds up a lot more excitement for what's about to come ahead. So this is how they are in the bedroom. They love watching you. You are a really, really beautiful person for them. You are a really attractive and sensual person to them. Your body is very, very sensual to them. The way you move, the way you walk, the way you climb onto bed, everything attracts them. And they would never want to miss out on that part of the night where you are changing into the night clothes or changing into your home clothes and getting into bed, or even doing your skincare routine or taking off your makeup. They just find that whole routine really, really attractive. Now let's see if they have any hidden fetishes and desires for you that you might be aware of, or they are too shy to let you know. We have 9 of Cups here. I think your person might have a lot of fantasies around seeing you in your lingerie. Okay, not just at home without anything underneath, not just home clothes, but this we are specifically talking about the fetishes and fantasies and what they imagine they could see you in, or they could see you do, or they could do to you. And it's nothing out of the ordinary, but this is not something that happens every day, right? A partner being in a really sexy lingerie. It really happens maybe at the beginning stages, or when you're out for an event and then you come back and it's underneath your clothes, or once in a while when you want to get things heated up. But they really love this. I think they love the view of you in a lacy lingerie of different colors. I feel this is the kind of person who doesn't mind going shopping for what you wear underneath. And they could get you a different set for each day of the week just to see you in it. And they would love for this to happen most of the days, but of course it's something they can't demand or put on you that you have to be this way every night for me and put up a show and wear this. But that is why we call it as a hidden desire fantasy. So maybe you could surprise them over the weekend, or if something special is coming, or it's your choice if you want to make a day special for them and show any kind of appreciation for the things they do outside of the bedroom by doing this inside of the bedroom. And I feel they also like combining food items, but maybe you guys have never done that or explored it, but I feel they wouldn't mind exploring it, but they don't know how to put it across to you. This could include creams and fruits. Normally just cutting up fruits and getting into bed and feeding it to each other in a sensual manner, instead of just taking your own slice, taking a slice and feeding it to your partner, and they are feeding it to you, and then just getting intimate. So I feel they find these kind of scenarios very alluring, and they wouldn't mind exploring these with you, but maybe they don't know how to tell you. And a lot of people think if they discuss their hidden fantasies and desires, their partners would not understand, or maybe make fun of them, because not everyone is on the same level of desires and fetishes when it comes to the bedroom. Some people are very restrictive, some people are too old school and traditional, and some people are very wild and out there. Now let's see how they view you physically. We have 10 of swords over here. I feel this person views you as someone who's very, very fierce, and that just adds to your sensuality. Even when you're down, even if you've had a bad day, the way you show up after you have dealt with the situation, I feel they see you as someone who's very independent, even though they want to care for you and solve things for you. But a lot of the times you solve things for yourself, and you're very fierce when it comes to voicing things and not taking crap from anyone. So even if you have a bad day and you went a bit or you cry a bit, they still see you as this fierce person who is irresistible. And this is not in a wrong way that you are upset and they are thinking about other things. It's just that your whole persona, you as an individual, you as a person, because they know you're their person, they just find all aspects of you very, very attractive. When you're happy, excited, joyful, when you're angry, they find that as a turn on as well. And when you're upset and you've dealt with a situation and you're having a bad day, yes, they want to care for you, but along with the care, they also want to show you extreme physical love to make you feel better. It's a combination of both. It's not just them having bad thoughts, and it's not even bad thoughts, maybe inappropriate thoughts when someone is upset. It's not in that way, it's not from that perspective. It's in a way where, okay, let me take care of you, let me hear you, you can vent, I will take care of you, lie on my lap, I will press your head, I will make you feel better. And inside the bedroom as well, they want to show you more love than usual, so that your happy hormones release, so that you feel loved and taken care of. They just find you being able to handle things and being so bold and fierce really, really attractive. So, even in your days when you're feeling low and you are not feeling your best, this person is finding you even more attractive and they cannot help it. And again, this is something they might not say out loud because it might come across as inappropriate that you're turned on when I'm upset. But as I said, it's not from that perspective. It's from them wanting to love you even more, which includes physical love, so that you feel better. Now let's finally see what is it that they want from you. We have 5 of Pentacles here, and it's a card of a lot of romance. Romance that is usually seen in books. This is what they want from you. They want you to see them as your Prince Charming. They want you to think of them as your knight in shining armor that you can completely lose your control over, and let them hold you. Let them take care of you. Let them kiss you very, very passionately. And let them fill the environment around you with love and care and a soft life. They want to give you a soft life. They want you to not have any stress of the outer world. They want to fill your surroundings with stress-free care and love and flowers and music and everything romance. They want to create this beautiful bubble for you, and they want you to let them do that. Even though you're so fierce and bold when it comes to them, they want you to have this different side and personality that we all have with our lovers, which is more soft and feminine. They want you to know that they can take care of things if you let them. If you let them in, you can maybe rest for some time and not be this bold and fiery and fierce all the time because you have to, because before that no one did that for you. But now they want to do it for you. So they have a lot of thoughts around, let me do this for you. Let me change the way you live. Let me change your surroundings. Let me help you in getting some rest, in just enjoying this love and care that I want to give you. So this is what they want from you. Maybe it has been communicated, maybe it's not been communicated yet. But if you did resonate with this reading, let me know in the comment section below. And even if you resonated with any one of the cards, their personality, how they see you, if any of this has been communicated by them, to make sure that you do not miss more of such love readings and spicy readings, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like and comment. If you chose pile 2, this is going to be your reading. So how are they in the bedroom? Let's try to understand. We have the Star. They love being submissive. Naturally, all men are, or maybe most men are dominant in the bed. They are very dominating and they love the power they have in the room. And when the woman they love submits to them. But a lot of men also enjoy being submissive for some part of it. So I feel they love when you act as the dominating person, as a dominating lover, partner. And it becomes even more special when it's rare. Not every encounter, but once in a while you surprise them by being really dominating, and they love it. They like to sit back, lie back and relax and just admire the view in front of them. Maybe when you're on top and you just kind of put their hands behind and tell them to stay where they are, and you undress or take off your top or take off your lingerie, your innerwear. They enjoy that process. And they admire it a lot. They find that build up really, really sexy. And they love a lot of teasing. So it's not just getting on top, pinning them, and taking it off in a few seconds, but the whole process of going slow and steady and teasing them. Maybe just taking off the strap and letting them have a sneak peek, or taking their hand and running it across your body and your back and your hips while you're on top, and then taking off the other strap, and then maybe leaning in and kissing them, getting back up, and then finally taking off your bra. So it's the whole teasing and being steady and slow that they enjoy. It really turns them on. It really builds up a great start to what's about to come next. And it fires them up so much that when the roles are reversed, when you are back to being submissive and they are dominating, they have a very different side to them. Just because of this one role reversal and all the teasing that went on before that. So, this is how they are in the bedroom. Once in a while, they love being submissive and you taking over. What are their hidden fetishes and desires? Let's see. They would like to explore you in an adventurous way. It's something about being in public but still in an isolated place like a jungle or a forest, or while trekking or camping or a very early morning hike. So it's like a public place but isolated public place. I feel it's something that when they imagine it, it really turns them on. They fantasize about these things with you every now and then. And as mentioned, it's hidden desire fantasy, right? So it might have been communicated or not, because not everyone is comfortable with doing something, even in isolated public places. It can be scary, people can walk in, or it could also be illegal. And whatever is not allowed, whatever is not seen as appropriate or is taboo, a lot of people have the same fetishes that are not seen in an appropriate way, that are not allowed. It's something that really turns them on for some reason. So they want to get intimate with you in an isolated public place. So maybe you can discuss it with them, and if you're on board, you can look for a place where it would be okay to explore each other that way. Now let's see, how do they view you physically? What is that part of you that really makes them feel they want to pounce on you right away? Okay. We have Knight of Wands. Wands is all about a fiery energy. They cannot get enough of your upper body. I feel that's their favorite part of you, especially your breasts. I feel like you have really well shaped breasts, ample of breasts to say, and they find it very attractive whether you are dressed or undressed. And I think they like this part of you so much that they want to love that part of you and play with that part of you in different ways and positions possible. I think a part of their desires, maybe it's not hidden, maybe they do it, is how can I experience that part of her in different ways. As you can see here, they're on a horse, and it's the whole adrenaline rush of the speed, the bumping up and down on the horse, along with being in such close proximity with your lover who is undressed, and their hands are on the person's breasts, enjoying their fantasies. So I feel this person imagines everything possible to enjoy your breasts in different kind of ways, to enjoy your waist and your upper body and your neck and your chest in different kind of ways and positions in different places, doing different activities, holding them from behind, holding them from front, holding them when you're on top. And outside of the bedroom, I think they want to grab you the same way when they see you doing something, or when you're really dressed beautifully, or when you're busy doing something, or maybe you're in the kitchen or you're busy with your office work, and they just see you being so serious about something, so into your work, so into something you're doing, or you're enjoying yourself, and it really attracts them towards you. And they imagine holding you in different kind of ways, different scenarios, different rooms, but that part of you really, really attracts them. They think you have the most perfect chest and breasts, and if they had an option where they could not do anything else with you, nothing else, they would be okay with just being allowed by you to love that part of you, to play with that part of you. They would be very, very content with it. Now let's see, what do they want from you. We have 10 of Wands. This is really, really similar to what we read in the second card about the hidden fantasies and desires. I think they're planning to talk to you about this, or they're planning to put it across in a way which does not sound inappropriate. Or maybe just take your thoughts on it. Like, what do you think about this? Have you ever thought about it? And maybe they're about to bring up this conversation because it feels like they don't want this to be a hidden fantasy or desire anymore. They really, really want to explore it, which is getting really intimate in all ways in an isolated public place. And I'm getting a lot of camping, hiking, a lot of trees, a jungle vibe. I think those are the only kind of places that you can call isolated in public. And they really want you to be on board with it, not by forcing you, but they're really wishing and hoping that maybe she would be this adventurous, maybe she would be okay with trying it once. And if it goes well, we can try it again. So this is something that's not leaving their mind. I think they fantasize about this scenario a lot, a lot. And if you have discussed it, let me know how did it go in the comment section below. And if not, then maybe you can approach this conversation and maybe sit them down one day and create a really cozy environment and ask them if they have any fantasies or desires that they would like to speak to you about. Okay, so this is your reading pile number 2. I hope you resonated and enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in the comment section below. And do not miss such weekly spicy or love readings. Ensure you subscribe to the channel and like and comment.